What is going on, everybody? And I am extremely disappointed right now. It's probably the best way to put it. Some backstory. It was around earlier tonight, around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I was trying to find some way to kill some time before WWE Raw started. So I figured, you know what? I think this is a perfect time to try out Mortal Kombat X's online ranked matchmaking. And I also figured, you know what the hell? I might as well stream it as well. Maybe some people might want to tune in and get some entertainment out of me getting destroyed online because I am not that great at the game. So I figured it'd be a good idea, and it's honestly a shame that no one showed up, because it really would have lifted my spirits after the experience I had. And I have to say, and I'm being honest with this was probably one of the worst online fighting game experiences I ever had in my life. And there were two major components as to why the experience turned sour. The first one being what is actually a problem with a lot of fighting games, or if it's not a major problem, it's a problem that would hinder fighting games specifically, and that's lag. I think I played 8 to 9 matches, maybe 10. And I would say probably only 2 or 3 of them were decent. The rest were horrible with lag. One being so bad. And honestly, I might upload that match to this channel just to give you an idea of how bad that is. And if I do, I will either add an annotation or I will definitely link that video to the description of this video. It was so bad that it was like a 2 to 3 second delay. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't pull off any moves. I mean, I don't know what kind of internet connection this guy had. It seemed like an AOL dial-up connection. It was that bad. And the rest were not that much better. And I have decent internet. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty decent. And I would like to think that there are other people out there with decent internet as well. I wouldn't expect that I was only getting paired up with people that have bad internet. I expect a mix of both, usually when I play online games. Like a mix of people with good internet, a mix of people with bad internet. But it seemed like almost everybody I faced off with earlier tonight had bad internet. And I can't help but wonder if that's the only problem. I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's a server issue with Netherealm, because MK9 had similar issues. And I never played Injustice Online, but I've been reading that Injustice had similar issues as well. So I'm starting to wonder if this is a Netherealm issue, and I'm very disappointed that they have not fixed this issue yet, because I remember watching streams of Mortal Kombat X and other fighting game YouTubers like Maximilian basically talking with people that worked at Netherealm, saying one of the major things you guys need to do well on is to have good netcode and good connection. And the people at Netherealm kept saying that, yes, that is very important, and we are very focused on that. And honestly, I believe them. I figured that this would be a huge improvement. Now, I wasn't expecting perfection, because nothing's perfect. But I was expecting a big improvement compared to other fighting games. And it seems like there's no improvement whatsoever. It really upsets me to say that because I was really excited for this game. And I was hoping that this game would be the complete total package. And for the most part, it is. Don't let this say that this is a bad game, because it's not. This is definitely a freaking amazing game. It pisses me off that these issues still exist. But that's not the major issue I have with online ranked matchmaking. Believe it or not, that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue I have with it is that the actual matchmaking system is horrible. I was getting matched up with people with 200 plus wins, and I'm just starting out. That is not how a ranking system is supposed to be. And I remember a year ago, I made a similar video talking about Killer Instinct's horrible ranking system. And how I was like a level 4 or 5, and I was getting matched up with people in the late 20s and 30s. That is not how a ranking system is supposed to work. You're supposed to be getting matched up with people at your rank, at your skill level. Here's a comparison. That's like a high school amateur wrestler, and then your first opponent is an NCAA champion. Yeah, that's not really fair, is it? It's not. That's not how it's supposed to work. And I don't understand how these developers can't seem to get ranked matchmaking to work. Is it really that hard to freaking just pair people up at their similar rank? Killer Instinct was actually able to do it for a period of time, but then it unfortunately went back to the old ways. So, I mean, what is so hard about it? Can someone explain that to me? What is so hard about getting paired up with people at your skill level? And what is so hard about that? I mean, other games were able to do it just fine. Halo 3 had a great ranking system. That's still, in my opinion, probably one of the best examples. Halo 3 had a ranked playlist where you get matched up with people at your rank, and it had a social playlist, which is also known as a player playlist, where you can get matched up with anybody. Whereas you got Mortal Kombat 10 here that has ranked and player. But honestly, what's the difference? You're getting matched up with whoever anyway. So that is more disappointing for me. Because I don't think it's fair that, and I'm not that great at the game, I shouldn't be matched up with people that are really good at the game in a ranked setting. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. And unfortunately, it's how it is. And I mean, I know I'm starting to ramble here, but I just don't see what is so hard to do. I don't see what's so hard about that. Why can't these developers do that? So, okay, that's about it. I'm very disappointed. But, don't let any of this make you think that this game is terrible, because it's not a terrible game. It's actually a really, really, really great game, especially if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. Don't let this one little thing deter you from playing this game if you haven't picked it up already, or getting rid of it. I mean, if you have to get rid of it for your own personal reasons, that's fine, but don't let this one little thing deter you from enjoying this game. But I also, at the same time, can't hide my disappointment, because I am very disappointed in this one part. So, okay, that's about it. Just let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.